What I've learnt about job hunting is that it is just as much about networking as it is about putting in applications and getting to know someone, then seeing if they might have an opportunity to. I think particularly in media that stands. I also think that when it comes to job hunting, you've got to make the most of your time at university and be as involved as you can and as extracurricular and try and really pad out your CV. Hi, I'm Charlotte and I'm in my third year studying English at Royal Holloway, and when I graduate I'd like to enter a career in radio broadcasting. I've always loved English from when I was younger and I've always been a big reader of books, but I think what made me choose English was how amazing my English teacher was at school, and she really made me want to go for it as a subject. But when I first left university, I actually thought I was going to be studying psychology at Southampton, and then I took a year out and I realised I wasn't really interested in psychology and I didn't really like the university that much, so I decided to go to Royal Holloway to study English. Life on the course of English at Royal Holloway, it involves a lot of independent study, which means you have to be quite disciplined, especially as a student. But the staff are always really passionate and motivated, and they actually really care how you do, which is always really important, I find. My ambition when I first started university was to actually focus on print media, but then I became interested in my student radio station. And then I found that sort of radio and broadcasting was more where my interests lie. What I enjoyed most at university was becoming involved in all the extracurricular things available. So it's not many places where you're able to sort of become involved in radio and be a course rep, and I even did Humans vs Zombies for my first year, which is ridiculous. But it's just the wide array of things on offer, which was always an incredible experience. I think my main motivation in choosing my future career options has been what I've really enjoyed at the moment. So because I've become involved in student radio, I found that I've really enjoyed it, I've really thrived off it, and then I think that I want to do it for the foreseeable future. The steps I've taken to before my journey after university is I've obviously been involved in my student radio station. So I'm station manager of Insanity Radio at the moment, and I've been involved in it for 3 years. I've also done various bits of work experience too, just sort of to build my contact base and try to get a feel for what the industry is actually like. I chose to be part of this project because entering radio is a path that's normally quite tricky. There's normally quite a few different ways to get into it, and it's not one that's publicised enough, and a lot of people don't really know how to get into it. So hopefully my journey into successfully and hopefully entering radio will give people a bit more insight about how to go about it.